Hello, hello. My daddy's podcast is the.
Yep. Turn me up a little bit. Mic, check. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the How We See It podcast, episode 16. As always, this is your boy Alegre. This is your nene, Alegre. Right here in the studio with my boy Motive. What's going on, Motive?
Yo, what up? It's Motive in the house. Another Sunday, just chilling again.
Sunday fun day. Hey, and we got some people here in the studio. You know, it's usually just Motive and I, but today we got the little crew in here. Yeah, the little bros in here just chilling, doing their homework. They wanted to come in and listen to a podcast, so they'll be here. You know, if you hear them laugh or whatever, just know that that's them in the background. We got D-Boy right there doing his homework. I think he's working on some math. And Alex over here. What are you playing? What's he playing?
Brawl Stars.
Brawl Stars, bro. He's playing Brawl Stars.
I don't know what that is, but all right.
I don't either, but he seems to be into it, you know, so that's kind of cool. And man, it was a rainy weekend this weekend. Well, at least up till
yesterday and Friday. Was it?
Was it Friday? I can't remember.
I think Friday night.
Friday night was
led up to like Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday was raining, and then it rained most of yesterday, and then yesterday night it came down a little hard. You know, not too bad, but yeah, it's been raining. But it's a beautiful Sunday, man. Kind of sucks that we're here in the studio. You know, I'm looking out the window, and it's beautiful out there. So I might get up there right now before the sun goes down. Hey, the time's gonna change next weekend too.
Is it?
Yeah, we're going to lose 1 hour of sleep, but it's going to be worth it because then the days are going to get longer. Like summer days, you know, it's just going to be longer and longer. It's going to get late till like 8 p.m. or whatever. Not like now that it gets late, like at 2:30 p.m. or whatever it is, you know. Look at D-Boy laughing over there. You know what I'm trying to say.
I don't ever pay attention to like when the time changes.
Really?
I know the only thing that I ever hate is like when like it starts getting too dark too early. I'm just like,
yeah,
come on.
It's always like around Christmas, around Thanksgiving and shit. But now we're gonna go to like the longer days. I don't know. I just love summer, man. I'm not gonna be like that basic what's it called, social media girl that's like, summer, please surprise me, or summer, I can't wait for you. You know, that's kind of a little too a little too basic for me. But I do enjoy summer out of all the seasons. I try to enjoy them all. You know, like when it's winter, I enjoy the moments that I'm in. But summer will always be my favorite of all time. Just because of the nostalgia before, you know, when we didn't have to go to school and all that during summer. And just going to the Mar Fair, going to the beach. I don't know, summer's just a different vibe. But I enjoy the season that I'm in right now, which is spring. You know, I'm enjoying it. I'm not saying, I want spring to be done and I want it to be summer. I'm just saying summer's the best. In my opinion, in my humble opinion.
Summer was the best when we were kids, I feel like, yeah.
No,
like,
definitely.
It's cool, but nowadays, I just feel like everything's kind of the same. My favorite season is probably winter because that's when all the holidays are.
Oh, that's true.
So that's when you get all the breaks.
And then
if you have kids, it's like summer's probably the worst because then you need to find daycare for your kids while they're off school.
Oh, that's true. And then one thing I do like about winter, you get to wear like nice coats and sweaters, you know, and we get all bundled up.
But I wear fur coats in the summer and wife beaters in the winter.
What the? Where's that from? I don't know where that's from.
I just got it from what's his name, Boogie or whatever?
Oh,
from his new album, Everything's for Sale.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. I don't know. D-Boy's trying to tell me something. I don't know. Were you trying to say something, or are you just saying? I don't know. Just say it, man. Say it to the mic.
Get a game while you're on break.
Yeah, then that's why that's why Motive was saying summer is cool when you're a kid. So D-Boy's like, of course, summer's the best season. But now that Motive has kids and all these other responsibilities.
Yeah, it's basically the same thing for us as grown-ups because we're still going to work every day.
Yeah,
like,
nothing changes, I guess. And
the only cool thing is, like, it's a little bit warmer outside, so you can hit the beach. And like you said, over here in San Diego, we get the Del Mar Fair. But
that's true. Yeah, and
it's pretty much the same, though.
Yeah, I don't know. Just I guess the nostalgia then. And then
the nostalgia, and also I think I hate the summer more because it gets hot, and I'm not a fan of heat. At all.
But I mean, you know what? I like that us as a family, like including you, like, you know, people that usually hang out with us, our uncles and all.
I think I get where you're going.
Yeah,
we usually plan trips and stuff.
Yeah, and then we head to the beach and stuff.
Yeah,
we've been heading to the beach like the past 2-3 years. You know, it's just like like almost a weekly thing, you know. And I like that.
We used to do it in the summer. Last summer, I know we went to the beach at least 10 times.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So that's what I like. And then during the winter, there's not as much, or there is, but I mean, if you want to go see the snow, it's just like an hour trip, 2 hours, you know. Whereas the beach is like, it could be a last minute thing, like, yo, there's nothing to do, let's go to the beach, boom, head down there, you know. Yeah. That's a cool thing about living in Oceanside. That's why summer will always have that, like,
Yeah, that's true.
If everything feels more like free, you know, more alive, if you will. Yeah. But anyways, man. Hey, sorry I forgot to do this in the intro, but shout out to everyone listening on Spotify and iTunes Stitcher, because I know everyone's listening to us more on there. There's not as many views, you know, or whatever. But that's cool. Everyone, we're all over the place now on streaming services. We're on Spotify, iTunes, Stitcher. So yeah,
and people, I think people can appreciate that. So
yeah, for sure. Shout out to everyone who's going through some tough times, and you know, I don't know why I just said that, but I just, you know, why I said that? Cause
shout out to the people going through good times.
Yeah, shout out to everyone that listens to us, man. We hope no matter if you're doing good, bad, or you know, whatever, wherever you are in life, you guys are enjoying this podcast, because we do this, we have fun doing this, and we hope you guys have fun listening. So yeah, man. Hey, did you see the new I was just talking to B Alex before we started. There's the new Samsung S10, the one that you can fold or whatever. It's like a
there's like 2 different phones.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
so
there's like one called Galaxy Fold, and that one folds, and it's like really expensive, like $2,000.
Oh, dude, that's a
2,000?
laptop.
Yeah,
that's a
what
laptop
the hell?
right there.
And then there's like the regular.
Wait, but how
S10.
big is it?
It's like, I guess the size of 2 phones.
iPad.
Yeah,
That's
like a tablet. Like
so it's like 2 phones on top of each other like this. Sorry,
like a mini tablet.
Hey, we are gonna get real quick to stop everyone. We are gonna get visuals pretty soon here, but just sorry you guys can't see what I'm doing. But it's like 2 phones like this, right?
Yeah, like.
And then it folds, and it's like a tablet. Yeah. Crazy. You haven't seen.
I haven't seen.
Yeah, dude, it's pretty cool. I thought that was the S10, so that's not the S10.
No, it's 2 different phones.
Oh shit! So the S10 is still a phone like this.
Yeah.
And it's just like bigger. Oh, and it has 6 cameras on the back or something like that.
It has 3.
Talking about my bad.
It has some on the front too.
Yeah, it has a bunch of cameras. So it's a pretty cool phone. I don't know. I've always been a Samsung guy. You know.
Well, I've always been a Samsung Galaxy guy, but at the same time, I've never had phones that released.
You're not with the new trend. Well, me either. Really, I always get like the older versions.
And yeah, exactly. Like
yeah,
like when Samsung like 7 or whatever came out, I had like the 3.
Yeah, yeah, but all right. Why?
Right now, with like 10, I have barely just got the like 7 or whatever.
I feel like people listening right now, they're probably wondering why. Because I know a lot of people try to keep up with the new phones. Why is it that you do that? I have my reasons, but I want to hear your reasons first.
Well, I just have. I mean, I don't really. Why would I waste $1,000 or whatever on a phone?
Dude,
that's pretty much just like my idea. Like, I'm not gonna waste $1,000 in a year or two. Like,
exactly.
I'm gonna get it for like $200.
And it could also be, that's the price of a laptop. You know.
Exactly.
You could get a laptop that maybe it's not what's the word? It's not as you can't carry it everywhere. I know there's a word. Sorry, I'm blacking out right now. You can't carry it around, you know? It's not portable. There you go. Yeah. Sorry. It's not as portable. It is, a laptop is, but not as much as a phone. Like, what would you rather carry? A phone in your pocket or a laptop in a purse or a backpack?
A phone, but at the same time, it's like, okay, what is it worth, like, the small little extra features you're getting? Like, with my regular phone, I can still do a lot of things.
Yeah, you're still posting on social media. You're still texting people, taking pictures. I can still
pull up, like, directions on maps or whatever.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, you're still online and everything. Yeah. It's still connected.
So that's why I don't find like, why am I gonna waste $1,000 on a new phone?
I mean, you make a good point.
I wanted to. Don't get me wrong, but then it's just like the same side. Like
then you really think about it.
Yeah, it's like
oh man, I don't know if I should do it. My reasons are that I'm broke, first and foremost. But also, I don't really have good luck with phones. Like I always end up breaking them or something happens to them, you know. And I feel like, man, that's just a waste of time.
Yeah.
I end up feeling that way. But I mean, if you are into phones,
I'm talking about phones though. I don't have a lot of information on it, but I think I heard somewhere that the Razr, remember back in the day, the Razr. I think the Razr's coming out with a new phone, but it's basically the same concept, like flip phone, but it's touchscreen on the inside. Like when you flip it open, it's touchscreen.
Oh, I don't know.
So it's like the Motorola Razr, like back in the day.
Okay, yeah, I remember everyone wanted to have Razr. I wanted to have Razr. I never got one, man. Those are the coolest phones growing up.
You know what's funny? Back in the day, we couldn't get one because our parents are too broke. Right. Nowadays, we can't get one because we're too broke.
Yeah, so I guess I'll never have a good phone, man. No,
if you guys want to donate, just let us know.
Yeah, let us know if you want to donate so we can have
to our cause. Getting a good phone.
Well, the Razrs were the best phones growing up, but I'm not sure if flip phones will work right now. To be honest with you, what do you think? Like, how do you guys feel? Let's listen from the younger crowd real quick, since you guys are.
They
in the
don't even
studio.
know what flip phones are.
I remember those.
Nah, you don't.
No, you
to be
don't.
honest.
Please.
Yeah, wait. Did you said those were whack?
Yeah, they are.
I
See?
like-
They don't like.
Really?
it.
I like them,
Literally.
If you be seen in public with the flip phone, you
but it's
said
touchscreen.
broke boy.
It's touchscreen inside. We're talking about the new one that's gonna come out, like the new Motorola Razr or whatever. It's like a flip phone. You open it up and it's touchscreen, the whole inside.
Okay, buddy, really?
This
No,
guy
it
said-
just
I think it's cool because like you flip it open to like answer a call instead of just like sliding your finger through like a green button or whatever.
Yeah, sure. It looks better when you flip. More
Or like
badass.
if you're angry and you want to hang up on someone,
Yeah.
just close it.
Yeah, like how do you hang up on people nowadays? Just press the button. It doesn't look.
Yeah.
There's not that much drama involved.
or like even if like they can't, like back in the day, right? You click on someone or whatever, like
Yeah.
you flip down the flip phone.
it was.
Like they can probably hear
you
like
can see the anger and the
Yeah.
passion.
right now, like what are you gonna do? Smash your finger on the touchscreen? Like what? Come on.
Yeah, it doesn't look as dramatic or whatever you want to call it.
And like, oh, let me lock my phone screen or something. It does, you know?
Yeah, it's not. I guess we just have two different opinions because they're younger and we're a little older.
Yeah.
So and that's what I'm trying to get at. I don't know if it's a good idea because I don't know if it's gonna sell as much. You have
Yeah,
like,
that's
people
true.
divided. Now everyone agrees on touchscreen should be the new thing, the new technology. So if you bring back flip phones, it's gonna be split. Like some
But at
people.
the same time, it's like people are still split.
Oh well, yeah, iPhone.
Now on the iPhone or Samsung.
Exactly. So, we'll see where it goes, but I honestly don't think it's a good idea.
That's probably another good reason why it's probably not gonna make a good comeback, because right now everyone's like, oh, either iPhone or Samsung, so they're gonna come in. It's like nobody's gonna want them. They're already like it's either iPhone or Samsung.
Everyone's pretty much set.
Yeah.
As what I'm hearing. Everyone's pretty much set. People are iPhone fanboys or Samsung fanboys, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Everyone's already set on their phones. So for someone to change, especially to a flip phone, it's gonna be hard. I don't know if it's a wise.
Let
move.
alone a different company.
Man, that's very true. But I might, because I just got my Texas, so I might get it, I might just spend it all on there. Like, what's up? I got a new flip phone, Razr. It's touchscreen.
I mean, I got my Texas too, but I'd rather use it on clearing debt.
Exactly. And me too. I'm always telling myself, whenever I get my taxes, I'm going to buy something
Buy
cool for
this or
myself.
that, yeah.
And then it comes to that season, fuck, I got to pay my
You think
credit
about
card.
it, yeah. You're like, oh, fuck, I have these payments. Never mind.
Oh,
Yeah, like
gotta
I got
make
my
a car
taxes. I
payment.
was like, okay, this much is going to debt or whatever. And then I was like, oh, hell yeah, I have some left over. Then the money came in. I was like, oh, shit, I got to pay my license plate tax.
Dude, me too. Right
like,
before I came to
fuck,
the studio,
man.
yeah, I got the DMV letter. Like, you gotta renew your license plate.
I was like,
whatever.
all right,
your
all
tax.
right, whatever, fuck this.
Yeah, I was like, fuck, dude. Oh, are you serious? You can never. Bills are always gonna be there.
Yeah,
and
that's
stuff. But
trash.
you asked me something before we got here.
Oh, yeah.
And-
Like, coming off of like talking about Texas, how we got money. If you were rich or had more money left over, like,
A couple.
and you had to choose a hobby or a sport, what would you choose? I know you like soccer, so don't choose soccer. No, I'm talking like with
No,
money.
right.
If you think about like you need money to do a certain hobby, what would you do?
Does traveling count as one or?
Traveling?
Yeah, as a hobby. Like just traveling, that would be my hobby. Like traveling and make a blog
To a certain extent. I think that's I guess you can say that, but it's kind of like a boring answer.
Is it? Why? Like travel
Come
all
on,
over the
'cause
world
it's,
and
'cause
make
it's
a
obvious.
blog on
It's
YouTube.
obvious. Everybody with money. Everybody wants to travel.
But make a blog on YouTube and have followers. No,
I guess. Like,
All right,
'cause
I'll give
for
you
me,
another
like
answer.
what I was thinking about, like if I had money to like spend on a certain hobby,
Right.
I was thinking, because I want to get trained to like, I could say, let's say archery. That's something that would interest me.
Oh. Okay,
But
I
you
got
would need
one.
like a trainer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
So
got
it will
one.
cost money and like to buy a bow, to buy arrows
Right.
or whatever.
Okay, that just reminds me of something. The other day, I saw someone added me on Facebook a long time ago. I think because we were both like Eminem fans, so they added me or
Yeah.
I added them. I can't remember. And I don't know how much money his family has, but I know they have money because they're always going on hunting trips. So I would want to get something like that, where I would want to do something like that, where I would go around hunting animals.
Yeah,
for
like,
sport.
That's
for
what.
sport.
Yeah,
like
that's
not
what I'm saying,
endangered
though.
animals. You know,
So that's a good hobby.
Yeah, that's what I would
yeah.
spend it on for sure.
Yeah, because I would want to do archery, learn that, and then like you said, go hunting. Hunting with archery though, not guns, because a lot of people do with guns, right?
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
So
yeah. With
I just think it would
yeah,
be
and that's
fun,
exactly what
like,
he does. Yeah.
That's
He
so dope.
hunts deer, and he has like a modern day, like, bow and arrow.
Yeah,
and stuff.
crossbow or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
A crossbow. That'd be badass. That'd be something
Yeah.
I would really invest.
So
in.
I would, if I had money, that's what I would
Yeah.
do. Like learn how to do archery, get
Yeah.
training lessons or whatever, and then
Yeah.
go hunting.
Yeah, but before that, I would buy a couple businesses to invest. But you're saying just once you're like, oh,
Yeah,
dude, I have all
if
this
you
money
have money,
left over.
you have money. That's
That
the thing. You got
and
money.
another sport. I'm trying to think of another sport. I would try to do like an extreme sport, maybe.
Maybe like rock climbing or something.
Yeah, something. No, I think you know what, like bike, like you. What are those called? The guys that are on the bike?
Cyclist.
No, that they do tricks. Like I don't know if it's like, you know how skateboarding you can do tricks, go on the
Yeah.
ramps and stuff. They do that, but with a bike, like a bicycle.
Yeah, I know what
Like
you're
the
talking
one
about.
that you pedal,
Yeah.
you pedal up and down. You just start doing tricks in the air, fucking flip.
Yeah, I
the
don't know
bike
what those
around.
people are called, but
What was it?
BMX.
Yeah, BMX, something like that. That'd be kind of cool. Also,
Yeah.
if I had the money, but I don't, sadly.
yeah.
But those two sports, yeah, like extreme sports, I would definitely do. And yeah, man. And I know you said this is a boring answer, but again, I would get all that money and travel to see my favorite soccer
Yeah, well,
teams.
definitely. I feel like everybody would say that.
But to see my favorite soccer teams, wherever they played.
Oh yeah.
Like go to World Cups, go to
Go to
other
every single game?
every single game, no matter where it was. Like let's say Mexico's gonna go play in New Zealand, I'll be like, all right, we're on.
All right, let's go.
Boom.
Yeah.
Travel.
That would be
wherever
fun, too.
Yeah. So those three things for sure. Those three sports. Well, two sports and that hobby, I would do if I had a bunch of money. What about you? So the
So
same for you?
archery, like I said,
Yeah.
archery. Probably like own a bunch of guns. Well, not a bunch, but like different kinds. A shotgun, a rifle, and like
Mhm.
a handgun, and just like also just practice, learn.
And I for sure buy a yacht and just cruise around in the ocean and have parties
Yeah,
like the Wolf of Wall Street, for sure.
but I can't really think about many a lot of other hobbies that require a lot of money.
That's true. Not right now, not at the moment.
Yeah, not in the
But
top
we'll-
of my head, but
we might
archery
come
is
back to
one
this.
like I know for a
Yeah.
fact.
For sure, dude. Talking about rich people, did you see the Oscars or no?
I wasn't
did you
too
tune
interested
in?
in that, honestly.
Did you guys?
Actually, I was in the living room watching because in my house people were watching it,
Right.
but I didn't pay too much attention to it.
Yeah, I just know that Roma won like 3 awards. I think it was best director, best what's it called, like foreign movie.
All I know is
And-
oh my bad.
Yeah, best foreign movie, and there was one more I can't remember. They won 3 categories, so that was pretty cool because like it's like a Mexican movie. Best screenwriter, maybe I can't remember. And then remember I told you I wanted that movie to win, Roma, so
Yeah.
it did, and I wanted Black Panther to win, but I think they won like best I can't remember what it was. They won one, and then Kendrick lost in All the Stars. All the Stars was nominated for like best original song. I wanted that one to win too, but it lost to I think the one by Lady Gaga. I'm sorry, I don't have all the details. And then one more that Debo was watching with me, and he can confirm. We were hella excited when we saw Spider-Man 1, the cartoon.
Into the Spider-Verse.
Into the Spider-Verse, they won the best animated film. So that was pretty cool. I mean, I was happy with the Oscars. I think
Yeah,
some
well,
pretty good
like you were
movies
saying,
won.
Black Panther won best achievement in music written for motion pictures
That's pretty cool.
and costume design
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah.
and product design,
Yeah, so I mean, like for
production design. Yeah.
if you really think about it, a lot of superhero movies they don't really win
Yeah.
at the Oscars. They're not really taking it serious for whatever reason. So of course, to see Black Panther win, I thought that was pretty cool.
Also, what I was seeing on Twitter was, I didn't really pay, like I said, I didn't pay too much attention to the Oscars, but I saw on Twitter a lot that a bunch of Mexicans won.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like they won 3 awards. It was mostly the director. So he won best director. He's Mexican. Then they won best foreign film, and I can't remember the third one, man. I can't remember what the third category was, but yeah.
For
he went
Roma.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think maybe what you saw on Twitter was that the best director has been given out to Mexicans like 5 out of the last 6 times, something like that. So like the last 6 times they gave that award, 5 out of 6 were Mexican.
Yeah, because I was just seeing headlines like, "Oh,
yeah,
Mexico takes over Oscars" or something.
yeah,
like
yeah.
That. Like,
They've been winning, man, and hopefully it keeps on going that way. You know.
Yeah.
So a lot talking about Twitter and social media and all that. I saw that about the Momo challenge, and you told me you were like, "Hey, dude, we need to discuss the Momo challenge at some point on our podcast."
I mean, it's crazy, dude. Like, yeah, like you said, we're talking about social media and all this stuff, and like this Momo challenge, for those of you that don't know, came out on kids' YouTube like videos. Like kids could be watching Mickey Mouse or like Peppa Pig. Yeah, Teletubbies.
They used to watch Teletubbies. Oh no, you're too old.
I did, bro.
Yeah.
That was like the best.
But yeah, so they could be watching all that. And
yeah,
then,
the kids be watching all that, and then the scary like a figure like.
It's like a doll, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a weird doll. Like it's super scary. It's like freaky.
A doll on crack or something. So
it's a sculpture with a lady head on a bird body or something.
oh, dude, yeah. See, that already sounds freaky.
Yeah,
even for me.
But it looks freaky. Like we saw the picture and it looks scary. Like even to me, I'm like, dude, if that shit showed up in my like nightmares or something,
yeah,
I'd be scared as fuck.
Dude, no.
So
lie.
not only is it that showing up like randomly in kids' videos,
it's scaring. Well, first of all, it's scaring them when they see something like that.
First of all, it's scaring them and traumatizing them, but at the same time, it's telling them like stuff like, well, this is what I got from the news. That it's telling them stuff like, oh, like I'll kill your parents if you don't like stick a knife into an outlet or like go turn on the gas from the stove, stuff like that.
Yeah, in a way, it's encouraging them to put themselves in very dangerous situations. Or even committing suicide. Because, I mean, if you stick a freaking fork into the outlet...
You'll get shocked. Yeah, and you don't know to what extent. You could probably die from it.
Yeah, so... Man, but... Okay, so people are saying... And before coming here, I was thinking about that too. Like, it's up to the parents, you know? You have to see what your kids are watching on YouTube. But if you put it's like you're okay with it. You could walk away like... You gave your kid a tablet. Oh, here's Peppa Pig, or put it on TV. Or
and
whatever.
Let's say you stay there with them for a couple minutes.
Yeah,
but this clip is like random. It's not like on for the whole video. It just pops up randomly for a couple like 5-10 seconds, and then it goes away again.
Yeah, but it stays in their mind. So
and it's been like in a couple videos.
It's a tough situation because we've known that you need to take care of whatever your kids watch on YouTube and all that, but people are fucking sick though. Yeah, dude. Like, why would you do that? People are putting this in kids' videos, so now kids' videos aren't even safe, you know? So, oh man, it's... Now I guess you gotta be 24/7 with your kids on there, just looking at whatever they're looking, and you can't take your eyes off your kids.
It's crazy.
Yeah, but I mean, you just gotta be...
Or like...
If you already...
Or like,
parent,
also like...
be a better one.
Yeah, off of the same topic, like, I also saw like... And from YouTube videos, like regular YouTube videos, people like putting like, you know how you can put like the time where something happens, right? Like in the comments or something,
right?
You can put the time where something. Well, people will like put the time where like
the moment,
where like a kid is like let's say like a little boy or something, like where you can see like under his pants or something.
Oh,
so like pedophile people,
right?
Like people are doing stuff like that. Like why are people and why is YouTube allowing this? Like. I feel like YouTube is like a big company that they can like, they gotta hire a little bit more people to kind of like look up on this because it's a huge company. Everybody's using YouTube nowadays.
It is, but
so it's a lot of revenue for them.
First and foremost, parents need to be even more careful. Even I'm not saying people are being bad parents. I'm just saying they gotta be even more careful.
Yeah, especially nowadays with electronics, like everybody uses electronics.
Exactly.
We gotta limit our children like how much they can use.
Exactly.
Honestly.
And then you brought up a good point. YouTube has to do something, you know. They got to get in there. They're a huge company. They got to help out, you know. I understand parents are the first or are the most responsible. And they always will be, you know, for what their children do. But YouTube can also help, you know. It's not like we're
because I feel like, I haven't heard of them doing anything, right? And it's like, okay, YouTube has only been growing over the past few years.
Exactly.
So it's like, you guys, come on, do a little something.
Help us out here, you know. It's going to be hard. We can do it without you, but it would be harder without you. It's going to be easier if you guys help us out. So, I mean, that's kind of sad. To all the parents listening, please
take care of your children.
If you can't do it every single minute of the day, we understand you guys got other things to do, but check up on your kids like every 5 minutes.
And even even you don't have to mention the Momo challenge. Like if you guys don't have to mention this to your children, like, hey, the Momo challenge, because then kids get curious, right? And they're gonna go look it up, Momo challenge. But just tell them like, hey, if you see something bad on YouTube, they tell you to do bad things, just let us know and please don't do that stuff.
Yeah, if you see, like, if you're watching Peppa Pig and you see something out of the ordinary, like, you don't exactly have to say, oh, a crazy dog with, like, what is it, like, wings or whatever.
Just tell them, like, hey, if you're watching Peppa Pig and people are telling you to go do something, don't do that.
Exactly. Yeah, if you see something out of the ordinary, let me know. I'll come over right away. So, yeah, man, please take care of your beautiful children out there. So, I guess since we're talking about social media and what we've seen on there, I'm going to go ahead and do the What I've Seen segment. Before I do that, shout out the listener, our cousin PD. He sent us a few clips or a few songs for the Clown of the Week. So, we're going to look into those, see which one we can choose. Thank you, because that means he was paying attention. We asked for songs. So, if you see something, What I've Seen is a little harder because, like, What I've Seen, I don't know. I think I'm just going to have to come up with some little music in the background.
Or make something up.
Or make something up, yeah. And whatever happened to, same thing. We'll find, like, a nostalgic beat or something, like a 90s beat or whatever. Yeah. So, all right, What I've Seen section right here with your boy Alegre. What I've seen, and it kills me every time, bro. Because yesterday, so for you guys who don't know, shout out the Kick It podcast. Shout out Louie and Horse. We were at an event yesterday at a hip-hop festival. We were over there, and a lot of people were performing, a lot of local artists. And what I really liked is that they were performing, and people weren't recording. And I'm not sure if that's because they're not as famous, like the people performing, or just because they were really feeling the vibes, you know, they were feeling the performance.
They were into it.
They were into it. But I like that. I like when a crowd doesn't freaking record, because what I've seen is that everyone going to concerts records every freaking second of it, and it kills me, dude. Like, you're there, you pay your money to vibe, to, like, dance, jump, sing along, you know? Why are you going to spend it all just recording from your phone? Yeah, like, and you see me, you've gone to concerts with me.
It's cool, you know, you bust it out for a couple clips, right?
A couple clips, maybe
I see a lot of people are their phones out the whole time, or, like, half of the time. All right, if you really like a song, okay, bust out your phone and my song. And then, okay, you're done there and start jamming to it, you know?
Yeah, start jamming. Like, that's what you pay for, you know, to have the artist play for
the experience.
Yeah, exactly.
Not to, like,
the whole
record it.
Yeah, whole experience, walking in, you know, talking to people.
Looking around. Because when you're on your phone, you're basically just recording, like, what you're recording, right? You're not paying attention to your surroundings. While your phone, you can be, like, jumping around, looking around, like, everyone's like also, dancing, like, feeling the vibe. With people that you don't even know, you know? Like, I don't know. It's just a better experience when you don't record. So that's what I've seen. I've seen that a lot of people record or on Snapchat, they post every single second. Like, okay, I get it. You're at a concert. How about you enjoy it? Because at this point, I think I'm enjoying it more than you know? Like, I'm getting the clips from a concert that I'm not even at for free, and I'm enjoying it. But even then, sometimes when they record on Snapchat, I can't even hear what the fuck they're saying, you know? Yeah, some people have, like, fucked up audio.
Yeah, the audio's not good, so it's like, I don't get that good of a clip, and you're not enjoying it. I'm just saying, I'm not telling you how to live your life, but trust me, try it at least once. Don't record as much and vibe with the music, dance, sing along, jump. Trust me, you're going to enjoy it more. At least I know I do. Because you see me at concerts. I record for a little bit. I get tired of recording. I put that shit down.
Yeah, you rarely record.
Yeah, and I start vibing.
If anything, you get like three clips and that's it.
Yeah, and if I start recording, it'll be for the How We Say It podcast. Yeah. Which is kind of like, it's not exactly work, but it's something I got to do for the audience, you know? But if it was up to me, I would never record. Like, I would just enjoy it. Maybe just a picture here and there, like, hey, here, I came to the Kendrick Lamar concert, right? Boom, done.
Yeah, I like recording so I can, like, look back at how late I was or how late I was jumping, but that's it.
You know what I wish? I wish someone was recording me 24/7.
Have a cameraman on
you? Have a cameraman. Obviously, you guys can see how freaking crazy I get.
Like a reality TV show.
I'm going to be honest. I don't get too crazy. Yeah, like a reality TV show. I don't get too crazy, but I do get, like, I enjoy it, you know? I live in the moment.
Yeah.
I'm not saying this because I think I'm better than you guys. I just wish all of you guys would do the same so you guys can see how great
You know what we should invent? We should invent, like, something that you can, like, wear and it holds your phone out and starts recording for you. So that way you have everything, your whole hands free.
Isn't that GoPro or no?
Yeah. I guess.
Yeah, I guess you could. I guess GoPro, you could put it on you. But I see what you're saying, like something that kind of sticks out.
Kind of like a vlog thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a selfie stick.
Like but a selfie stick, but that you don't have to hold or move too much.
So pretty much, you know what? What are those things called in the air? I'm looking at the younger crowd. Yeah, like a drone that follows you, focuses on you. Sorry, I'm blacking out right here. Alex is laughing at me like, bro, come on. But yeah, sorry, I'm blanking out. A drone, bro.
That would be crazy though if a drone could follow you around, like
a drone that's in the air, but you have like a little remote control in your pocket. So it's like a Bluetooth. So it follows the Bluetooth wherever you go. It's just following you. And then that'd be dope. That'd be a better experience. Those would be better videos because you don't have to worry about holding the camera or anything. You just be like, doing your thing, vibing. So yeah, that's it for the what I've seen section. Just wanted to let you guys know that. Trust me, if you just enjoy the video and don't record, it'll be better. It'll be a better concert for you. So I think we're gonna move to the clown of the week with Motive.
Let's do clown of the week then. This week I was gonna call out myself and my fiance for clown of the week.
Why is that?
But then like I got the new clown of the week that I told you about.
Yeah.
But anyway, let me tell you why I was gonna nominate myself and my fiance.
All right.
So basically I was almost gonna nominate myself for clown of the week because we went to dinner.
Right.
And we saw the menu, right? You know how the menu sometimes has like deals and stuff.
Right.
So my fiance, she's like, "Oh, hey, look, 3 appetizers for $10." I was like, "Nice, yeah."
Yeah. Oh,
so
yeah.
I told the waiter like, "Oh yeah, let me get the 3 appetizers." I pointed at the menu. I was like, "Oh, let me get the 3 appetizers."
Yeah.
Like, okay, I ordered 3 appetizers. By the time they came, I was like, "Damn, there's a lot of appetizers, Like they were regular size appetizers. I thought it would be a little smaller.
Since they were 3 for $10.
Yeah, because it was 3 for $10. So I go out with them like, what the fuck, man? These are huge. Like this, I'm full. I'm not even gonna eat my entree, right? So I grab the menu. I look at it. 3 for $10. It was a totally different thing.
What do you mean? Oh, it was like above.
Yeah.
Oh, it was for something else.
It was for something else. It wasn't 3 appetizers. So I was about to nominate myself and my fiance, both of us for her for telling me that, and me for not making sure. But
you come in second place.
But anyways, for clown of the week this week, this will be that girl Jordan Woods or whatever her name is. The one that hangs out a lot with the Kardashian sister Kylie.
Oh, okay, now I know who you're talking about.
So basically, for all the people that don't care about this stuff, allegedly. Khloe Kardashian's husband cheated on Khloe with this girl.
I did read something about that.
Yeah.
You're right. But she was what's her name's best friend?
Yeah, Kylie, I think.
Kylie, the younger sister, right?
Yeah, the younger one.
The one that's going out with
the one that looks totally different, like completely different than when she used to.
Exactly. But who's she with?
Travis Scott.
Travis Scott. Yeah. So it was her best friend. I think I saw it
Jordan Woods is Twitter. Kylie's best friend. So and she's kind of the week because she's like. Well, I don't know. I didn't really she went on to explain herself on a different show or whatever.
Right.
The Red Table.
And I didn't. Yeah, the Red Table.
Oh yeah. How do you know, D-Boy?
Abby was watching it yesterday.
Oh, our sister. Yeah, our sister was watching.
I didn't watch it all of it too much, but I did hear one part where she said like,
"Don't watch whatever she watches." That's right.
No, but I didn't watch so much, but I did hear one part where Jordan Woods or whatever said, "Oh yeah, like I didn't get too comfy with him, and like I don't know how this happened, but she's like, but I did put my feet on his legs." So I was just like, "Come, that is getting too comfortable." Like
you don't do that.
Yeah, like let's say you had a girlfriend or whatever, and I'm hanging out on the living room or whatever. I'm not gonna put my legs on your girl's legs, or she's not gonna put her. That's too much. That's too much.
Crossing the line.
Yeah, it's crossing the line.
That's not right, man. Oh, Alex is saying he's
thinks
cool.
No, come on, speak up. You saying it's not cool?
I mean, like it's not that weird. If like you're friends, I guess.
No, but that's her BFF. Dude.
Yeah.
I guess.
And like Kylie basically like brought her up into like fame.
Oh,
and, like,
okay, I see that.
And stuff like that, you know what I mean?
You consider her famous? I don't know. I never knew about her until right now.
Well, she brought her up. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like she was already on the come up.
Yeah, she's on the come up.
Yeah.
And that mostly has to do with because the girls are in the Kardashian family.
Yeah, she's related with the Kardashian family.
Exactly. So it's like, okay, but at the same
time, she's more
time,
famous than how we see it.
But that's kind of like family though, because they were saying like they were friends since like 9 years old or something like that. So that's kind of like family, right? If you're friends with somebody for a long time, you're basically family.
All right, hold on. I need a little more of the story. So did the guy, Khloe's husband, sleep with her or not?
I don't know if it's fully out yet. This is allegedly because they slept, you know, in the same house.
Oh.
So
fuck.
I mean, come on.
If she's doing shit like that, don't put yourself in situations where you could get in trouble. Don't put yourself out there. Like, don't. All right, he's in the living room by himself, and you're there. Just be like, you know what? I gotta take a nap. I gotta go to the store. Don't go over there and put your legs on.
Yeah. Don't lay on the couch and put your legs on him.
Yeah, don't put yourself in that
That's
kind of
crossing the
situation. Yeah, so she's clown of the week. There's no way you could justify that. I'm sorry. And people, I know there's probably a feminist out there like, nah, you guys are taking it too serious. It's his fault too. Yeah, it's his fault too for even. Okay, yeah, let's talk about that because people are, I know, and I don't really give a fuck what people say, but I try to be more open minded. He's at fault too. If a girl, like if your girl came over here and put her legs, I'll be like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I stand up, go to the bathroom, go somewhere, get the fuck out of there. So they're both at fault. Because you know that, I don't know, in my opinion, that's not right for her to do that. Right. To someone who's married, a married man.
Yeah, he was married and has kids.
If she's doing it to a guy who's single.
And it's like I was saying, like, okay, it would be a totally different story if him and her were already like friends for a long time too. Like, he watched her grow up or something, or like, all right, maybe it might be a different thing. But it's like, I don't think they're friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah, how could they be friends? This guy married into the Kardashian family. She's been there for a while.
She didn't know him since before.
Right. I don't know. In my opinion, in no situation is that right with the married man.
But anyway, it's too much talk about this person. Yeah. We don't really care. I just wanted to name her Clown of the Week. Jordan Woods, Clown of the Week.
And if you agree with her, you're Clown of the Week too. All right. Whatever happened to someone suggested this next topic. So shout out to my boy Boogie. You know, so like, hey man, I got a suggestion. You know, maybe you could talk about it on the show for the next time. He said, whatever happened to public phones? And
I was like payphones?
Yeah, like the ones that you can find on the streets. The
payphones.
Payphones,
yeah.
Okay, yeah. So whatever happened to payphones? 3 years ago, I still saw a payphone. You guys know where? For all my Oceanside.
How do you remember it was 3 years ago?
It was like 3 or 4. Because I took a picture. I remember I was like, hey, take a picture of me on this shit. Yeah. So it's on Crouch Street and Oceanside Boulevard. Crouch is the street that goes up to like Lincoln Middle School.
Uh-huh.
So it was right there, right across from Red Rooster.
Red Rooster, yeah.
At the AM PM. There was a public phone, and I remember I was like, hey, take a picture of me in this. But I don't know if it's still there. I got to go check. But that's exactly where I saw the last payphone that I've ever seen in my life.
Damn.
So whatever did happen, well, I guess we know what happened to. These things were invented right here.
Yeah, phones.
If you can't see me, I'm holding
I guess
my
you
phone.
can say they're affordable now. I mean, what? You can go buy a prepaid one for like, what, $25 a month for calling and text only?
Everyone has a cell phone now. When they came out 10 years ago, it was like, oh, shit, you got a cell phone? You kind of have money.
If you have a cell phone, you're
rich,
middle class.
Yeah,
for sure.
you're middle class. Oh,
like nowadays, even poor people can afford it.
Yeah, everyone can afford a cell phone. It's almost. It's not only that you can afford it.
Even homeless people have cell phones.
Yeah, you need it. You just need a cell phone nowadays, and it's affordable because it's it just, what was the word I'm looking for? Well, it just is. You know,
it's necessary.
Like, yeah. It's necessary. There's different types of phones, of course. Like there's a $20 or $2,000 one that Alex was talking about, but then there's the payphones, like you said, the $20 ones that everyone can afford. Put some minutes on there. I'm not sure how they work or whatever. You know, pay a card so you can have service, and boom, done. It's pretty affordable. Like I would say, at least 85% of the population has a cell phone now. Yeah. So that's why they slowly started fading away. Because up to 5-10 years ago, people were still using them because a lot of people didn't have cell phones. I didn't have cell phones. Oh, I didn't have a cell phone until I was like a senior in high school. I know people already had a bunch of cell phones by then. I know in middle school people had cell phones, but just me, in my situation, I didn't have it until I was a senior in high school. So it was not as common for everyone to have a cell phone. And I think I had a cell phone before my dad had a cell phone. So, but now everyone has it. So that's what happened. Cell phone became popular. Payphones weren't needed as much. But at what point did it take them away? You know, at what point did they decide like these aren't gonna be needed anymore?
Yeah, that's a good question because how can it hurt? Does it really hurt you? Like if you leave a payphone there, like, or maybe I'll get an extra $20 a month if I leave it there or something. You know?
That's true.
Is it really gonna hurt them, or like I wonder if they had to pay rent for that piece of property where the payphone was?
Yeah.
Or like, why did they remove it?
Yeah, I mean nothing in this world is free, so I'm pretty sure there's something where they're losing money and they're like, I'm gonna take this shit out of here. You know,
that's
it's
true.
not working for me.
Like if
anymore.
they had to pay for rent, like wherever the payphone was, I understand.
Right.
But if they didn't really have to, like, they could just leave it up.
Cause someone, I'm pretty sure not 100% of the population has a cell phone.
Yeah.
There's someone out there that might need it at some point.
You know what they should start putting though, like charging stations,
yeah.
and
Instead
then
of
charge
the-
you
yeah.
to charge your phone.
Freaking $1, charge it for an hour or whatever.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Like invent something that will supercharge your phone to 100%, but like $5 or something.
$5. Man, that's
We should
awesome.
invent that.
Dude, we're coming up with a lot of good.
We're gonna
like,
copyright this guy,
yeah.
so please don't steal
We're
our
coming
idea.
up with a lot of good of inventions that we might. Yo, this guy said, "Come on, what'd you say?
That's not possible.
Why not?"
That much energy like into a device that fast would like make it blow up.
All right, well,
Maybe.
yeah,
No, it has to be
would-
possible someday though. It has to be
It
possible.
has to, yeah, with
Yes.
time. But what if we pay $5 for an hour to get it fully charged? That's possible.
Yeah, but like, would anyone wait for an hour?
Well, I mean,
Like if you're at the library, yeah, I guess, or something.
yeah, and that's a good point. If you're at the library and you forgot your cell phone, boom, there it is. You're at the gas station and hopefully not, but like you're changing your tire or whatever. Oh, well, while I'm doing this, boom, put it on there. Lock it, like have some kind of mechanism where it locks so no one can like steal it. And only you can unlock it, and use your cell phone. But yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll talk about this in private because someone's going to steal our idea.
idea. And
Yeah.
we'll make it possible. It's not gonna blow up our phone.
All right, let's get into some hip hop. I feel like we've been. So hey, real quick, thank you Boogie again for that topic. Let's get into some hip hop before we end this episode. 2 Chainz dropped an album. I heard some pretty okay things. I'm not saying that it's the greatest album for this year, but a lot of people are talking about it. They said it was pretty good. What do you guys think? Was it a good album? Have you heard it all? I haven't heard it at all. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I listened to the album.
Oh, and just this is not a review. We're just like barely even getting into it. We're just kind
we're
of
just
discussing.
saying if we listened to the album or not.
Yeah.
So it came out, and I wasn't excited, but because I've never listened to 2 Chainz.
Me either.
So, but I was like a little excited because we haven't really heard new music too much. Just Boogie's album.
And
Who else's?
there was someone else. I'm sorry.
I think that's it this year. Boogie,
Boogie. Yeah, I guess that's it.
right?
I feel like we reviewed someone else.
No, we definitely reviewed someone else, but it
reviewed
didn't drop this year.
Yeah, we reviewed JID, but it didn't
Yeah.
drop this year. Yeah.
So only Boogie. So we're in March already. So I was like, okay, another project I can listen to.
Did you hear it though?
I listened to it like twice.
Okay, I haven't heard it at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was okay, but we'll get into that in another
we'll
review.
it. But you said you want to talk about the Kendrick song?
Yeah, I wanna
Because
talk
that's
about
the
the
one
one-
that a lot of people are talking about. That's
Yeah,
the one.
everyone's all hyped about the Kendrick one because Kendrick hasn't dropped anything at
Right.
all. Like for the wow,
Yeah. I think the last
ever
project
since the
was
Black
27
Panther.
When was that? 2018? Early 2018.
early
Yeah, so it's been like a
2018.
year since he really dropped
So,
or appeared on anything.
Yeah, and he also hasn't done too many features, I think.
Right.
So I was a little like, okay, nice, I can hear some Kendrick again.
Right.
I listened to that song. I wasn't too impressed. I was like,
The beat was okay, but I didn't like the hook. The hook was a little weird.
yeah. And
like-
also Kendrick's verse was a little weird. Like,
It wasn't all that. Yeah, he's had better. It was one of his weaker
yeah,
ones.
he's definitely had like, especially because we know he's like J. Cole, right? He does great features.
Yeah, he kills everyone.
He kills
when
features.
Yeah.
And he didn't kill this feature. Like, I don't know. I just didn't like it. I just wanted to
But,
talk about that real
well,
quick.
what is that song called? Mama I Hit It. Oh yeah, Mama I Hit a Lick.
Yeah.
Feat Kendrick Lamar, but I don't know. It was an okay song, but it didn't blow. It didn't
Yeah.
blow me away. What did you think, Beatix? Did you like it or?
It sounded different, but I mean, it wasn't a bad song, but I didn't really like it that much.
Yeah, it didn't impress anyone. With Kendrick, there you would have thought it would have been a better song, but it was meh.
Yeah. Especially like when you think Kendrick, you obviously have to put him on a high pedestal.
Yeah, for sure.
So
You expect a
it
lot.
wasn't good.
We will definitely review that next week for sure. Or I won't even say it. I
Yeah,
won't
not
even set a
next week.
date.
Yeah.
We'll review it at some point
At
here.
some point.
We're gonna listen to
I
it.
did listen to also the one featuring Ariana Grande, and I'm like, dude, I like Ariana Grande's voice. I'm not gonna lie.
No, I like her. Oh wait, what? Her voice? Yeah, her voice. Me
Oh,
too. I like
alright.
it. Hey, but real quick. So you guys heard the intro. Obviously, that was Motive's baby daughter or firstborn daughter, and we are paying homage. Is that how you pronounce that? Because people are gonna. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Homage.
everybody
No, yeah.
says it different. I say homage. I've heard people like Joe Budden say homage, but
Yeah.
I've also heard people say
Homage.
homage or homage.
And homage. So I'm gonna say homage. We were
I'm gonna say
paying.
homage.
All right, we're paying homage to Oxymoron by Schoolboy Q, which dropped 5 years ago. I can't remember the exact date, but
It was, I think it was what, February 20. Let me look at it real quick.
yeah. So Schoolboy Q 5 years ago dropped his studio. No, I'm not gonna say his first studio album. It was like his second studio album, but it was his major label debut.
Yeah,
you know,
it was,
that's the one.
It was released on February 25th, 2014.
So it's been about a week now, but still, 5 years ago he dropped Schoolboy Q. And I want to ask again the younger crowd because D-Boy was like 6. Do you remember this album at all or no? Like here's the album cover. No,
Yeah.
you do?
I have a picture.
Yeah, you seen the picture, but you never really listened to it. What about you? No.
No.
Do you
man,
even
that's-
listen to Schoolboy Q at all, Alex?
No.
That's
Nah.
crazy because Schoolboy Q was hot for a while. I mean, he's still pretty good. You
Yeah,
know?
but
He's-
if we think about it, I mean, Alex just got into hip hop like
Right.
a year ago. or
but that's
two.
because this was 5 years ago, and there was
Yeah.
like close to being album of the year for that year for
It
2014.
might have been, yeah.
Yeah. So just once again, that intro that we did for this episode is paying homage to the first song on Schoolboy Q's album, where his little baby girl says like, "Hello, hello, my daddy a gangster," or something, right?
Yeah, he's like, yeah, his daughter starts off the album saying, "Hello,
Hello.
fuck rap, my daddy's a gangster."
Yeah. So we try to do something similar, like always when we pay or when we do reviews for older albums. Overall, I'm looking at the track list for this album. It was a pretty good album.
It was a really good album.
It was one of his best ones. Habits and Contradictions, which was his first album, was better in my opinion. But Oxymoron was still good. It was a very solid
really good,
album.
yeah.
Very solid. It wasn't classic or anything like that. It was good. You have Gangsta, which is a dope ass song. You know, you gotta understand.
Gangsta.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
You gotta understand. Schoolboy Q is from oh man, where's he?
TDE, or what are you trying to say?
No, like where he grew
Hoover
up.
Street?
Yeah, he's from Hoover Street, so he's a Crip, you know, from Los Angeles.
Yeah.
So he's very gangster. A lot of his music is, you know, G'd up or whatever. But Gangster is one of the good ones. Lost Awesome was dope as fuck. Collard Greens was a song that blew up because Kendrick was all over that.
Yeah.
And Kendrick was very hot at the moment. He still is, you know, but that's when he blew up.
That's when he first blew up, yeah.
So when he brought Q along and Q blew up with that too.
And it's a catchy song, too.
Yeah. What They Want with 2 Chainz killed it on that. The hook is dope. The beat is dope. All of that. Hoover Street.
Studio is a really good song,
Yeah,
too.
Studio blew up too. Studio was. Yeah.
I've been singing in the studio,
Just trying to get to you, baby.
Yeah, that's a good song.
That one was the best one, I'd say. Studio, Los Awesome, Gangster, College Greens. Dude, these are all dope. I'm going to go listen to this after this.
And the more you scroll, it's like still even more good songs.
Prescription, Oxymoron, and it was okay. The Purge was dope with Tyler the Creator, Corrupt, and Q, of course. Blind Threads with Raekwon, the chef, was dope as fuck. Hell of a Night was good. Hell of a Night was a really good song.
Yeah.
I feel like it could have been better because it was
And
pretty...
these are all like also
Hits.
music, hits that you can party to
Yeah.
or get like
This is
pregame.
yeah,
to
you
and
could
stuff
bump
like
in the whip. This music is lit. Maybe Alex has to check this out
that.
sometime.
Break the bangs too.
Break the bank.
Break the bang.
Yeah, that one was dope. Man of the Year.
Ma- ma- ma-
Yeah, that one was...
Brassy girls
It's
everywhere.
everywhere.
Yeah, it's a good
Yeah.
song too.
It was a hit too with the girls in the music video and all
Yeah.
that. And his and her friend, I don't remember that one. Damn,
I don't
look.
remember these because
I just
you're looking
read
at
this.
the deluxe album list.
Oh, that's already after Man of the Year.
Yeah.
I think these are all like.
Those are deluxe.
Oh, but Fokale was dope too. I remember
Yeah,
that. That was
Fokale
one
is
of my
good, yeah.
favorite ones.
Mm-hmm.
So his and her friend was. I didn't even realize she was on this album. Did you
Yeah,
know?
I didn't know.
That was 5 years ago.
Yeah,
And she just signed,
blew up like
Yeah.
a year ago.
After she signed to TDE like
Yep.
2 years ago, maybe. So she was already making her little, round. She was already appearing here and there. So that's kind of cool to see where she was at. When I saw that, I was like, I don't know who that is. I forgot about that, But now she blew up. So as far as least favorite track on here,
Mine's
man.
probably Prescription Oxymoron.
Yeah, I don't remember too much. Yeah, I don't
It's
remember
just
that
like
song
very
at all.
slow pace and like
Yeah.
it feels like if you're on a prescription.
Yeah, it feels like you're on
It's
drugs.
very
and
slow,
shit. Yeah,
yeah.
I remember now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like you're on drugs. That one and his and her friend. I don't remember. Oh, that's deluxe already. So yeah, Prescription, Oxymoron. I want to say one more, but nah, that's the only one that didn't really, stand out to me. Favorite song? I'm gonna go with, man, Studio. Studio was a
Studio's
good one.
very good one.
I hadn't heard something like that from Q in a while, so that's a little nice, like almost like an R&B song, you know. He kills it. Hell of a Night is one of my other favorites.
Yeah. If I were to choose one, I mean, there's a lot of good songs, like you said, and I don't want to choose the same ones as you, so I'll say mine's Break the Bank.
Break the Bank was
Yeah.
dope. College Dreams was nice and everything, but I feel like it wasn't his best one. It was the most famous one out of this.
Yeah, it was
like,
the most mainstream.
Yeah, it was the
most
hit. It
mainstream.
was the hit that everyone looked for in this album, but it wasn't the best one, in my opinion. So yeah, man, Schoolboy Q did it with this. After this, he came out with more albums, but I kind of lost track of him in a way. I gotta go back and revisit like older albums. But this one put him on the map, you know. Everyone was talking about it. Everyone was looking out for Q. He was making a lot of guest appearances.
He hasn't dropped an album since 2016.
Since Blank Face, I think so. I think that was his last one. So
yeah, that's crazy.
And I remember he was about to drop one last year, but then sadly Mac Miller passed away.
He was gonna drop one last year, but
I'm gonna be honest with you, I did not really listen to Blank Face besides that part.
That part was a good one, yeah.
Yeah. But sorry, we're gonna try to stay focused on on Oxymoron. Oxymoron was dope, man. If you consider yourself a hip hop fan and you haven't heard it, you gotta hear it. You gotta hear it, man. It was the one where Q just, you know, he was at the top of his game, and he was almost on top of the rap game, you know. If it wasn't for Kendrick, he would have been the guy that everyone was listening to. But I understand that he's not as mainstream because he's doing more of the gangster rap, and gangster rap nowadays isn't the mainstream music that everyone goes to, you know, the subgenre that everyone listens to. But yeah, man, overall, I'd say this album for me was an 8, a solid 8 out of 10. It was a good one for me. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, solid. For me, it's solid 8.5.
8.5. Yeah, I want to go back actually and listen to this now. Once we end this podcast, I'll probably go over there.
Yeah, I was talking to my fiance. I was like, oh yeah, today we're gonna talk a little bit about Oxymoron because you know it dropped 5 years ago and it's a really good album. We started listening to it. I was like, man, we can listen to this like you know when we go to trips or like go to get lit. Yeah, we can listen to this album because it's that good.
Yeah, it's that good. It has a lot of like lit songs. You know, songs that you turn up to, songs that are like for the club. You know, a bunch of bangers. So yeah. I think overall, Schoolboy Q did a really, really nice job with this one. And it's still, even to this day, you can listen to it, you know, throw it on, and you'll probably skip like 1 or 2 tracks. And yeah, that's about it, man. Thank you, Schoolboy Q, for dropping Oxymoron 5 years ago. It's a really great album. Yeah. And I think with that, we're going to come to an end here. We're gonna try to keep it under an hour for this podcast because I know last time we overdid it. D-Boy's looking like he's a little tired over here. So
it's getting a little hot in the studio.
It's getting a little hot in the studio, not because of the fire we're spitting, but
you didn't see what it did there. You didn't see what it did.
In the studio, baby.
It's getting a little hot in the stew.
And why'd you say it that way?
Never mind.
No,
people are gonna make fun of you, all right?
Damn. Sorry, I'm tired, man. You can tell me once we're done recording here.
All right.
I think this is it for this episode.
Thanks everyone for listening again. Yeah, episode 16.
Check us out on Spotify, iTunes, Stitcher, YouTube. Follow us on social media. We just got a new social media intern, so yeah, we're excited about that.
Please help us by sharing.
Yeah, please share and make sure everyone listens to this and checks us out. Thank you. We appreciate it so much. Like we
said before, we haven't really said too much lately. If you guys have any suggestions, anything you guys would like us to talk about, we're open.
As you can tell, we listen to your suggestions and we try to make it part of the show. So yeah, thank you.
Peace.
Peace.